Okay, hey everyone. Try this again. I got through halfway through the video and it stopped and it deleted. My video disappeared. So I'm going to try this again. Okay. So in this video I want to talk about some more visions I had, a couple of experiences I've had, and I want to share this. These are happening when I'm doing this Pleiadian protocol exercise I talked about in my last video, I believe. And I've been seeing several things, actually. They're showing me little bits, tidbits here and there. So I will, I also want to say that I believe a lot is coming. I believe there's going to be some big hard lessons for many people on Earth. I believe there will be a group of people leaving before this tribulation period happens. And this isn't the tribulation period. This is pre. We haven't hit the big stuff yet. I'm not. And the purpose of these, I'm not trying to create fear for anybody. I'm just trying to make people aware of certain things that I'm seeing. I know there's a lot of other people. I've seen other videos, people expressing their dreams they've had, and there's hundreds of them out there on YouTube of things that are coming. This is a period, like I said, we're at the end of a master cycle. The planet has to disperse, and everyone has to go toward their frequency vibration of where they're going to be taken. Okay, so it could be other planets, it could be the new Earth for those who are ready, for many volunteers or starseeds like myself, going back to their ship or their home planet. So let me get into the visions. And so the first one is I asked the Pleiadians, just as a curiosity, I asked if I could see the inside of the ship. So all of a sudden I see the inside of a ship, and I see these stations, little stations, and big kind of a control board looking up at this big screen. And it was all blue, and it looked like plasma energy, and I don't even know what I was seeing. I saw these very, very tall beings. They looked very tall, looked just like us, but they were very, very tall. They're much taller than us, walking around, and it was just a quick glimpse. They didn't really share what the screen was and that, and I don't think they were supposed to. Jump forward to the next vision. I saw like debris, asteroid-type debris coming toward the Earth, several. I don't know. It was just really quick. I'm only sharing. I'm not going to give an interpretation of what I think it is. I really just want to share what I've seen. And then I saw that same vision where I had the galactic highway, I was told, and I saw thousands of ships going between these two portal entries. And I saw ships filled with, and I asked, they looked just like human souls. They said they were being transported. They took me through a portal, and I came out on the other side, and it was full of stars and planets and beautiful. I mean, it just looked really beautiful, much different than this sector of the galaxy. So I could see thousands of human souls leaving, going elsewhere. Many of them are waiting to be taken from this astral realm plane. Then I saw another tunnel, and I jumped into another vision that night, and I saw another tunnel, but this time it was full of crystal, and it was kind of circular, and these looked like quartz crystal, but they would light up into different colors. And I noticed they were changing, and I asked, well, what's the purpose of the colors and the crystals? And they said, this is an inner Earth realm. This is going to inner Earth. Only those who are at the right vibration and frequency will be able to pass through. And your aura color, auric field, or your color of your aura body will light up the tunnel that color. So it was really, really cool, because I was seeing purple and pinkish and different colors. It was very beautiful. So that was a quick vision. The other thing, I will jump into the next night, and I saw a large bell-shaped craft. It was on the ground. It looked like it crash landed. I don't know for sure. It was in a cold climate, possibly Antarctica. I don't know. It was on the ground, and it had all these designs on it. It was like really interesting. It was almost, I couldn't quite tell it, but I saw people, humans, walking from it. Like they were it was just, I don't know if this just happened or if this was something new. I asked, and they just showed me it, and I jumped into, they said the only thing I got was it was an ET craft, but it was a cargo ship, and it was bringing minerals and things from this planet into other planets or something, and that's all I got. So I'm not sure quite why I was shown that, but it was interesting. And then jumped to the next night, and this was different. I sat there waiting a couple of nights ago, and I was waiting for a vision, and I was doing this Pleiadian protocol. Nothing was happening, so I'm waiting there, and I started to feel this energy pushing toward me. It was just a beautiful energy. It was like I felt like something pushing toward me, this energy, and it kept on coming and coming. And I felt peace and a calm, and I felt love, and I felt good. And then all of a sudden, I felt this like energy pulling me. And all of a sudden, I'm out of my body, out of body experience. I felt complete calm, complete peace. I felt love. I could feel so much love. And I just lay there, and I just was floating there, and not laying, but it was like floating there. And I just felt this peace, and I said, oh, I want to stay like this. It felt so good. I didn't feel any physical body stuff. It was just completely gone. And then right back into my body. And I went, no, I want to go back, because it felt amazing. So I asked the Pleiadians, I said, what was this? What was this experience? They said, when we leave, it will be very easy. There will be no pain. It will be a simple, quick push of energy and then a pull of energy. And then we exit. And it's just like that. Just quick, just like that. It was very calm, very peaceful. They said that's how we will experience this ascension, when we leave the physical body, this physical vessel, and then leave this physical planet. It was very, very peaceful. Like I said, and they said it won't be a traumatic death experience or anything like that of the physical body. It will just be a quick, when that shift happens, it will be very quick. And it felt, like I said, it was a very good feeling. And then I saw a vision shortly after that. I was shown this. They brought me to this. I saw a massive mothership that was actually above the earth. And it looked, I'll try to describe it. It had like a long tube tunnel thing. And then there was a big buildup of ship here, and then over this had a buildup of ship here. It looked like an even, but there was a ship, small tube hallway tunnel. I don't know. It was big. It was massive, connecting the two. And I said, "What is this?" And they said, "This is preparations are ready." That's all I heard. Preparations are ready. I said, "Okay." That's all they told me. And then last night I heard, the only thing I got was the energy had, this is one thing I noticed that's been happening. 2 days ago, the Schumann resonance, if you haven't followed the Schumann resonance measures the Earth's frequency. And when there's a lot of energy coming in, or cosmic energy, or solar energy, it usually steps up the frequency of that measurement of the Earth's vibration. And for the last 2 days, it's been a constant straight line, no activity. It's just been straight line. Many people are noticing it. I've seen posts on it, like in YouTube, or people sending me posts from Twitter, commenting on it. I asked the Pleiadians last night, I said, what's going on? They said there's a purification. That's all I got. I'm not sure what that meant. Purification of energy bodies. So our energy bodies. That's all I got. That's all the answer I got. So there's I've noticed a shift of energy. It started about 2 days ago, really shifted. The other thing I got was I felt a strong energy again last night, similar to the day before, but it was more subtle this time. It was just a very calm. So I'm not sure. They didn't really explain what was the purpose of me experiencing it again. Maybe it's getting me used to that feeling, so I know when that time is coming. But I don't have fear. I have a strong faith. I believe everything will work out. I believe, I feel it. I've been shown it. I've seen many other people talk about their dreams this year, and last couple months there's been hundreds of videos on YouTube of people just sharing their dreams, and you can feel the authenticity of these people and their true honesty. Some of them I can share examples. One guy had said that he had a dream, and he was going into a restaurant with his wife, and this is in the dream, and in the dream he was going to pay for his food, and they took his debit card, and they said ran it through and declined. And he said, that's impossible. There's money in the account. I know there is. He said, well, do you have another one? So he gave him another one. Declined again. And then all of a sudden other people were trying to pay for their meals, having the same problem. So the manager said, hold on, let me check, make a phone call and check. The manager made a phone call, turned and said, financial collapse. The entire money system went out. And then he said, in his dream, it was like panic. He said people fast forwarded in the dream, he said businesses were closed, everything was shutting down. He said people were hiding and scared under tables and buildings because of just craziness. And like I said, I'm not here to purpose to scare people. I don't want to do that. I have faith that we'll be taken care of. I believe these lessons are for those who, how do I say it? More for those who need the lessons, for those who maybe been very negative or self-fulfilling of themselves throughout their lives, and it's all based on their, I should say this, I believe it's an agreement. They've agreed to go through this. It's to wake people up, because people are not even awakening during this craziness that's happening. People are just becoming complacent and just whatever. It's not affecting their personal lives. It's in that city or over there, and and so that's what I got. So anyway, so this is that vision. There was another man that had the similar. He said by November it gets absolutely crazy, chaotic, crazy, which already has started. But anyway, I don't go into any more of that because I don't want to create fear. I want to, what's important is being in your heart, being in love, trying to feel that energy, pushing it out there. I had a beautiful story I'll share briefly. So we have a backyard here, and there's a bird feeder there. And early this afternoon, I went out there to give a little more food, and I noticed there's a little baby bird out there on the ground. And I thought, oh, what the heck? What happened? I think it fell out of its nest. I don't know for sure. It was very windy today. And it was not scared at all. And it would look at me, and it was blinking, and it was kind of fading in and out, but it was breathing. And I thought, oh boy, leave it alone, leave him alone. see if the parents, because it was a little finch, tiny, and the parents were, I could see birds coming back and forth, but I didn't see any birds going to him. And so we're worried here. I'm here at my parents, and we thought, well, maybe we can, it's going to get cool at night. We don't know. And it's probably hungry. So I looked up to kind of see they recommended using cat food or diet dog food and get it wet. So I got a little bit of cat food and kind of mushed it up and feed it from a like tweezer clippers. And so we put it in a shoebox, the little tiny bird, and put it in, like they recommended, shredded paper towels, paper, napkins. And it curled up and it was just fine, and it was breathing there. We tried to feed it, tried to feed him, and he wouldn't eat, and his eyes were just closed and he's breathing. And so left him in the garage because it was warm in there. Went inside, within 5 minutes came back out to check, and he had passed. So the point of this is, I feel, if we left him outside, he would have, another bird might have taken him, a crow or something. And I only felt that love, we only felt that love for this little beautiful little bird. Just beautiful. And he had no fear of us, none whatsoever. And I felt so much unconditional love for this little tiny bird, that I felt that love before he passed into the next realm, crossed into the next realm. And to me, that's beautiful. I would love that, we all want that before we move on, is to feel that unconditional love, maybe from those around us or our whatever spirit guides. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. And he felt very content. He just wasn't scared at all, and it was it. So, I mean, and there wasn't anything we could do to save him, because it looked like it was too late. He might have been there all morning, I don't know. And the fall from the tree might have really hurt him. And so I feel he was at peace, and he crashed through. So I just want to share that and end it on a positive note. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like the video, leave a comment. I appreciate your support. I love you all. And please share this video if you feel obliged to. I appreciate it. So until next time, I will keep sharing what I get. I want to do another Law of One video, because there's so much good information in that series that I can share with people. So love you all. Thank you.